Hey there, welcome back to my channel, Mess with Michelle. Today's video is all about customized and personalized wrapping paper for this holiday season. I'm going to be sharing with you different ideas how to create your own personal wrapping paper for your holiday gifts. So if it sounds like something you want to be part of, make sure you stick around to see the end result. And if you love this kind of content, DIYs, how-to videos, and cleaning motivation, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button because I'd love to take you on my messy journey. So let's jump in and let's start wrapping. Here's a quick shot of all the items you'll need to achieve these looks, and I'll make sure to leave a list of all the items in the description box below for you. For all my projects, I'm going in with KRAFT paper that I picked up from Canadian Tire, and each roll was under $4. So the first project is going to be more of a traditional pattern wrapping paper. So before I start stamping on my pattern, I'm going to just go in to make sure that the paper is large enough to fit around my gift. Now that I have my paper cut to size, I'm going to be achieving this look by using stamps that I purchased from Amazon, and these are made of silicone and they are reusable and washable. So I bought the stamps separately. There's well over 50 different images to choose from, and then I bought the clear acrylic boards as well. So this way I can place the silicone stamp on the acrylic board and have the acrylic board to use as my guide as well as to hold on to something while I'm stamping on the paper. I went in with my first snowman image and I firmly pressed him into the gold ink, and now I'm placing the image onto the KRAFT paper and pressing firmly down to make sure that the image transfers clear and crisp onto the paper. And I followed that up with now my second snowman, dipped him in the silver ink. So here is the image that I'm going for and the sequence that I'm going to achieve. So I'm going with the gold snowman followed by a silver snowman. I'm going to follow the same sequence down vertically along the entire paper. Here's a shot of one complete line completed. I'm going to continue and follow the same sequence on my second line, but instead of having the snowman in the same direction, I flip the stamp upside down, so this way the gold snowman starts at the bottom and he's upside down, and then I'm going to be following the same pattern all the way up. So I just want to add a little bit more interest to the paper, so this way the snowmen are not lined up all in a row in the same direction. So I just wanted to flip it upside down, so this way it looks a little bit different and it changes up the pattern. So when I go into my third line, I'm going to flip over my stamp once again, and this way you're going to have the snowman going down and you're going to have that same sequence throughout the entire paper. Here's a shot of the two lines completed. So you have one silver snowman next to a gold, and one is right side up and the other one is upside down. Here's the final look, and you have a beautiful pattern of gold and silver snowmen. I added some twine as well as some bows to add to the gift, and it just makes a beautiful gift to give to your friends or family. Next up, I want to give gift wrap an elevated and more textured look, so I found these really great small wooden Christmas trees and snowflakes from Dollarama, and there was 8 in a pack and they're $1.25 per package, so they're very cost effective. I went ahead and pre-wrapped my gift so I know exactly where to place my wooden pieces, and I'm just going in with a diagonal line, keeping it very simple. I laid them out just so I have an idea of where everything's going to be placed. Now I'm going in with some hot glue and I'm hot gluing each piece onto the paper. So here's an overhead shot of the gift wrap, and you can keep it the way it is and keep it very neutral, but I want to add a few pops of color, so I found these small point set of stickers that I'm going to place on each corner of my package just to have a little bit of pop. So it looks great, it feels textured, and it was so inexpensive and so easy to do, and a great way to add a little bit of personality to your gift wrap. For my next gift wrap idea, I'm going to be using the same stamp pattern that I did previously, but I'm going to be using a reindeer as well as we can't forget Santa Claus, and I'm going to be adding a dramatic bow onto my gift. I'm going to be using red and gold ink for this project, and I'm dipping Santa Claus in the red ink followed by the reindeer in the gold ink. As a tip, every single time you dip your stamp into the ink and place it on the craft paper, make sure to go back and stamp it again in the ink before using it once again. I tried using the stamp twice in a row without dipping it in the ink a second time, and the image wasn't very crisp and clear. So each and every time I'm going in, stamping it on the paper, then I'm stamping in the ink and stamping it back onto the craft paper. Here's a shot of the paper completely filled with the image of Santa Claus and reindeer. So I went ahead and I wrapped my gift, and you can see that the image is all around the package on each side. And I made a bow out of ribbon, and I'm just going in now with hot glue to secure it onto the gift. Here's a shot of the end result, and that bow really makes this gift pop. Next up, I'm going to make a gift tag wrapping paper. So I'm going in with my Crayola metallic marker, and I'm just tracing out with my ruler a rectangle. So I'm just going to be doing a full rectangle on 3 of the sides, but at the very top I'm going to do just one line and then make 2 small indents, so this way the image looks like a gift tag. And you're going to see in just a minute how it looks with the 2 little indents. So this way when you do look at the package, it does look like a gift tag. So just to add a little bit of wording, I'm just going in with my same silicone stamps, dipped it in the red ink, and just pressing really securely onto the paper to make sure that the full Merry Christmas comes off. Then I'm going in now with a smaller Christmas tree and just adding a little bit pops of green on the edges of my gift tag. And you'll notice that I made a little circle on the paper, so that's supposed to indicate where your twine is supposed to go. So if you were to have a real gift tag, that's the hole that you would stick your twine through. And I'm just freehanding to and from on this gift tag, and then I'm just adding a little bit more Christmas trees on this paper. And then I'm going to be going in just a minute, I'm going to be creating the loop for my gift tag. So here's a shot of how everything looks so far, and now I'm going in with my twine. I'm just cutting a small piece, making a loop. I'm going to go in with my hot glue gun, and I'm going to go and just make a little dab in the center of the circle, so this way the twine is secure. And here's the end result, and it's a really cute way to really customize your gift wrap for your friends or family. For my next project, I'm going to be using more traditional colors with green as well as red, and using a Christmas tree as well as the words Merry Christmas, and adding a band of ribbon as well as a little pop of mistletoe on the front of the gift. So the initial idea for this project was just to have the Christmas tree as well as the Merry Christmas along the perimeter of this gift wrap, and you're going to see in just a minute that I had a little bit of an oopsie moment, so I had to kind of deviate away from my plan that I originally had, and it was something that was unexpected, but I had to kind of roll with it because I wanted to try to save this gift wrap for the gift that I was wrapping. So everything seems to be going quite smoothly. I'm just following the pattern of the Christmas tree followed by Merry Christmas, and I'm going around the perimeter of the gift. So just hang tight and you'll see where I made my error. I wasn't paying close enough attention, and I put Merry Christmas upside down, and I not only did it once, I did it twice. The first time it was a complete mistake. The second time I thought I flipped the stamp over, but once again it was upside down. So to try to salvage this project, all I did was I went in, rolled with the punches, and just continued putting Merry Christmas upside down, and then I just added a few more Christmas trees. So it kind of looks like it was supposed to be this way, but I was trying to save it so this way I could use it to wrap my gift. And I did notice that there was a bit of a gap in between the Christmas trees in the center to the center of of the upside down Merry Christmas is. So for a quick solution, what I did is I took this ribbon that I had extra from my Christmas tree, and I'm just wrapping it around that middle section, so this way it kind of fills in that gap so it doesn't seem so empty. So to secure the ribbon, I'm just using some glue from my hot glue gun to secure the ribbon and placing it in the back so you can't see the seam, and just doing a few dabs of hot glue in the center to keep it secure to the gift wrap. So I wanted to add a little extra something to my gift, so I just found this little mistletoe in my Christmas decoration, so I hot glued this to the front, and for a little oopsie moment, it definitely came out a lot better than expected. So here's the end result, and I think it came out fantastic considering I had a little oopsie moment. I love the added bow as well as the mistletoe, and it adds an extra little pop to this gift. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like button on your way out, and I really hope this inspired you and gave you some inspiration to customize your gift wrap this holiday season.